What's up, everybody? It's Frank here for Yogomi, and I am back with the gaming catch-up. So today we're going to talk about a bunch of games that have come out or are coming out. And there are a lot of games to catch up with, so let's start with Shadow of the Ninja Reborn. Now, it's always exciting to hear about new game releases, especially when they're inspired by the classics. And Shadow of the Ninja Reborn sounds like a promising addition to the world of 2D ninja action games, which are such a classic genre anyway. And the fact that it's a remake of a 16-bit classic from the 90s is just a fantastic nod to nostalgia. The original title, known as Shadow of the Ninja in North America and Blue Shadow in Europe, was a gem. It's a classic game on NES, and its reputation as a polished action game and a fantastic two-player co-op experience is something that a lot of gamers really hold dear. Just that whole genre and that type of gameplay is very popular with a lot of gamers. Not to mention the promise of detailed pixel art, and the quality of it is particularly intriguing. And if it's anything like the pixel art in Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, I think we're in for a visual treat. The 16-bit style has a timeless charm. It resonates with both old school gamers and new players looking for a unique gaming experience. And it's also cool that Iku Mizutani is returning as the composer. His work on the original game, as well as other classics like Shatterhand and Metarot, it's memorable for its guitar riffs and its fast-paced 16-bit melodies. And I think everyone can agree that music truly can enhance the gaming experience, and having a familiar composer on board, it's just a great choice. And lastly, knowing that Dynamic Production is handling the visuals and the character illustrations, it just adds to the anticipation. The visuals play a crucial role in creating an immersive world. I think a lot of gamers are looking forward to what they bring to the table. Now, the release date is set for spring 2024, and it's going to be available on multiple platforms, including Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. Shadow of the Ninja Reborn seems poised to capture the hearts of both longtime fans of the original and I think a new generation of gamers. And I think it's definitely a game to watch out for in the coming year. The next game we're going to talk about is Beyond Sunset. Now, Beyond Sunset appears to be a thrilling blend of cyberpunk, first-person shooter action, and RPG elements. Now, in the game, Lucy and her quest to recover her lost memories in a dystopian world filled with yakuza and zombies and robots and formidable bosses certainly sets the stage for an engaging storyline. In the game, you have the ability to deflect bullets with your katana. That is a fantastic gameplay mechanic, and it adds a layer of skill and strategy to the combat. And it's reminiscent of like iconic moments from movies and games where swordplay meets gunfire. And it's definitely an attention-grabbing feature. The combination of Doom Eternal-like vertical combat and Deus Ex-like RPG elements, it offers a unique gaming experience. And being able to explore, interact with characters, and make choices in a first-person shooter setting, I think it's a welcome departure from the typical straightforward action. And it adds depth to the gameplay, and I think it makes the player's decisions feel meaningful. The developers are putting emphasis on taking the story seriously, and I think that is a significant selling point, because in a world of first-person shooters, it's not always common to find games that prioritize narrative depth. And it's great to see Beyond Sunset aiming to provide a rich storytelling experience while delivering intense action. And overall, I think the game appears to be a promising addition to cyberpunk and first-person shooter games, and it offers a compelling narrative alongside exciting gameplay with features that you may not find in a lot of games. I mean, the ability to deflect bullets with a katana is a detail that I'm sure is going to leave a lasting impression on a lot of players. I'm looking forward to seeing this game in action. The next game we're going to talk about is Altered Alma. Now, this certainly sounds like an intriguing and multifaceted game. The combination of a space opera setting, Metroidvania gameplay, and RPG elements, and even dating sim aspects, it just creates this unique blend of genres. And it's always exciting to see game developers experimenting with different gameplay styles and narratives and kind of mixing them together to create a different game experience. The backdrop of Neo Barcelona is the space opera setting, and it promises a rich and visually captivating world. Now, the incorporation of slick pixel art adds to the layer of nostalgia and charm to the presentation, which can especially be appealing to gamers who appreciate the classic aesthetics. The involvement of a renowned writer like Anthony Johnston, known for his work on titles like Resident Evil and Dead Space, it hints at a gripping and well-crafted narrative. What's really cool is it's a non-linear story that allows the players to make choices that influence the direction of the game, which can make for highly engaging and a personalized experience. Now, in the game, you play as a young mercenary named Jack, and navigating through the treacherous world of ruthless gangsters and fast-paced combat, it sounds like it's an action-packed adventure. The ability to customize your character's abilities, upgrade your ship, and forge bonds with crew members, it adds depth to the gameplay, and it allows for meaningful character development. Now, the inclusion of moral choices and the theme of protecting loved ones is a compelling element that can make players emotionally invested in the story, and making tough decisions can add a layer of complexity and replayability to the game. Overall, Altered Alma appears to be a well-rounded game, and I think it's going to offer a diverse range of experiences and has the potential to captivate players with its combination of gameplay elements and an engaging narrative. It's definitely one to watch for, I think, and especially for those who enjoy genre blending experiences and adventures. The next game we're going to talk about today is Deceit 2. Now, Deceit 2 appears to be a chilling, just intriguing social deduction horror game set in a dark and mysterious atmosphere. The premise is an occult ritual gone wrong in Millhaven Asylum in 1979, and the subsequent involvement of the Truth Seekers Anonymous adds a compelling backstory to the game. Now, the concept of the game, where players are divided into the innocent and infected, with the infected carrying out the game master's sinister plan, and that creates an atmosphere of suspense and distrust. The core mechanic of social deduction games often revolves around trying to figure out who can be trusted, and it seems like Deceit 2 takes this to a whole new level with the horror theme. The setting and the premise lend themselves well to the horror genre, where paranoia and the fear of betrayal can be amplified. It's intriguing to think about how players will navigate this environment and try to work together while also being wary of those who might be secretly working against them. Also, the player count is between 6 and 9 players, so that would suggest that it's a game best enjoyed with a group of friends or online players, making it an excellent choice for social gatherings or gaming communities. In games like Deceit 2, I think the moments of tension and suspense as players try to uncover the traitors can create, memorable and adrenaline-pumping experiences. And it's a great addition to the social deduction game genre, which is already pretty popular. And I'm sure it'll provide players with plenty of thrilling moments and intense gameplay. The next game we're going to talk about is Ugly. In the game Ugly, you'll progress through challenging puzzles and take on fearsome bosses as you unravel the secrets of a wicked world. Now, you jump in and out of these shadows using Ugly's unique mirror mechanic, and you use your reflection to swap places and solve puzzles. Also, you'll be revealing the nobleman's darkest secrets. In this game, the truth is waiting to be discovered, and as they say, sometimes the truth is ugly. The game features intense challenges, like you overcome enormous bosses and tricky puzzle rooms using Ugly's innovative mirror mechanic, delivering a satisfying mix of skill and strategy. Now, there are also mind-bending puzzles. You'll face a wide range of puzzles, some of which can be solved in a variety of ways to unlock new pieces of the story. Now, you solve them all to reveal the full picture, and you unlock an alternate ending by overcoming hidden puzzle rooms. In the game, there are secrets lying everywhere. Ugly is full of hidden rooms, secret hints, and it's all about your tragic past waiting to be discovered. And it's up to you to dare yourself to find them all. And in this ugly world, you experience a dark fairy tale brought to life with stunning visuals, detailed animations, and plenty of interactable elements. So that's it for this episode of the Gaming Catch-Up. I'll be back very soon with another list of games to talk about. So thank you so much for checking out the video. I go live on Twitch every week at twitch.tv/Yogomi. Come by, hang out. We do a lot of fun things over on that channel. Games, there's music. Sometimes we chat about things. It's a lot of fun. So come check it out. Twitch.tv/Yogomi. And that's it for me. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.